Welcome. In front of me is a DOOGEE Tab E3 Pro, and today I will show you how you can hard reset this device through settings. So, to get started, you will want to open up your settings. There we go. And in here we're going to scroll down to the very bottom to the system option right here. And then the second side right here, at the bottom you'll find reset options. Click on it and then choose erase all data factory reset. When you do, it gets you this list right here, a list of data that will be removed by this process, which most importantly includes things like music, photos, and all user data. It also lists accounts that will be removed from the from the device itself, but you don't need to worry about those. Now, if you have anything like music, photos, or some kind of data that you want to back up, do this right now before you go any further. And when doing so, I do always recommend backing it up to your computer using just a normal cable connection instead of whatever garbage offers you have, like for instance Google backups or any kind of programs from the company itself, as those usually put restrictions. So Google backup doesn't really back up everything, it just backs up whatever Google wants to have tracked that you're interested in. So it's just a basically database building bullshit, and backing up your data is a kind of a consequence of that, which they allow you to utilize. While backing it up using some kind of programs that companies usually offer limits you to this brand of device. I don't think DOOGEE has their own, so that's not really a problem right here. So that would only limit you to the, well, Google backup. But there's a better way by just grabbing a cable, connecting it to your computer, and off you go. And the reason I consider this to be a better option is because when creating a backup, for instance, to the cloud, like Google, Google, by law, is obligated to only keep this data for some specified period of time, assuming it's not being used by you. So I don't remember exactly what it is. I think it's like 2 or 3 years. I could be wrong, but it was something one of those two, if I remember correctly. And you create a backup using the cloud, cool. 2 or let's say 3 years later, you want to use this backup and restore it, and it no longer exists. But hey, guess what? That data was most likely used to train AI models, because that's just free data that Google will use. And when you need it, after it's been gracefully used by Google to train their AI to make profit, you no longer have access to it, which is kind of a redundant of a backup to be not available to you when you need it. And time shouldn't really be a factor. Now, this is a European Union mandate, so that's really who you have to blame here for. It's not really Google. But the reason I basically recommend using this through a cable to your computer is because this kind of bullshit limitation doesn't exist on your computer. You create your own backup to your computer, you back up whatever you want, and it's being stored on your computer for as long as you want, and it's never going to be used by any kind of company to train their AI models. Well, unless Microsoft really tries to fork out a pilot to you and push that into your life for no reason without your permission, which they've been known to try to do. But they've been easing it out now, but just know that this could potentially be a possibility. But at the moment, it's not. So it's the safest kind of backup you can ever have. So that's what I recommend doing. Now, here, I don't actually have anything that I would want to back up, or, well, there is not really anything on this device anyway. So I'm just going to select erase all data. Now, if you have some kind of screen lock, you will need to confirm it between the first page and the second one. And when you do, you get this page. So quick message, erase all data. All of your personal information and the downloaded apps will be deleted. You cannot undo this action. Okay. Click on erase all data. There we go. And this will now begin factory resetting the device. Now this process will probably take 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe even, to finish up. And once it's completed, we will be presented with Android setup screen. So I'll be back once that is visible for me. And as you can see, the process is now finished and you can set up your device however you like. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.